Hey there. Well, today I am going to take cue card and a discussion round questions, a sample topic, a topic that's a question and answer, sample answers for both. When it comes to a cue card, you will be given 1 minute to prepare for the topic given, and then you should talk about it. So basically, when you are preparing in the question, it will be asking you WH words like who, what, where, why. So you brainstorm ideas for such questions and talk about the same. So you will be given approximately around 2 minutes to talk in a cue card round. And whenever you are talking about a cue card round, most of the topics would demand you to talk in the past tense. So please be careful to look at the question and then answer. Well, the cue card topic, what I have taken as a sample question is describe a talk that you gave to a group of people. You should say who you gave the talk to, what the talk was about, why did you give the talk, and explain how you felt about the talk. My sample answer. From my childhood days, I was inclined to literary activities. I would participate in extempo speech, debates, so on and so forth. Now, it so happened that when I was in my second year undergrad, my college had organized an extempo talk competition statewide. One of my seniors, who was supposed to take part in the competition, had to miss the same as she was feeling under the weather at that point of time. One of my professors suggested my name and I got a chance to take part in the competition. Initially, I was a bundle of nerves as I had to address a student crowd. So I mustered some courage and then I also scanned the topic I got to talk about, which was what I would do if I was a prime minister. Now, looking at the topic, I was quite glad as I could get the words and phrases to speak without any hitches. So I just took a deep breath before I started to talk. Once I started to talk, I felt it was a cakewalk. While I was speaking, I noticed that there was pin drop silence, and I also had in mind that I was shouldering a huge responsibility, and winning the trophy was quite important, as I had to make my professor proud, who believed in me and had given me a chance to speak. On completing my talk, there was a huge round of applause by the people who had gathered there. After a couple of minutes, the result was announced and I was a winner. I felt over the moon at that point of time and also heaved a sigh of relief that I did not let my professor down, who had trusted in me and given me a chance to talk. So this is about the cue card. Now when it comes to part 3, that is a discussion round, you will be given questions related to the cue card topic in general, where usually you should express your opinion, and this would be a question answer session, and you should answer in 1 to 2 sentences long, not more than that. So the sample question and answers. What benefits does internet bring to communication? Digital technology is a boon to the society, and the invention of internet has brought people together irrespective of the nooks and corners of the world they come from. I think this is one of the biggest advantage of internet. Which one is better, being a communicator or a listener? Well, if you ask me, I can say that this is a difficult question to answer, as I feel that to be a good communicator, you also need to be a good listener too. So, from as far as I'm concerned, I can say that both are good, and it is hard to choose from one. Either to be a good communicator or a listener? What qualities does a person need to have to be a good communicator? To be a good speaker, one must also be a good listener too. The qualities one needs to have to be a good communicator is to understand your audience and connect them with the right words at the right time, is to name one quality. What qualities do people need to speak in public? Well, first of all, a public speaker should be an active listener, good in storytelling, and also should be quite confident and creative. Most importantly, should have good communication skills to target your audience. How important it is to be a good listener when communicating. From my point of view, I can say that being a good listener is very vital when communicating. Well, to put it across, I would like to say that it helps you to understand better and improves your ability to connect the ideas and the information while talking in public. What kind of people often give speeches? Now, this is a difficult and an interesting question to answer, as it again depends on the situation and circumstances. Well, I can say a good orator may deliver talks in public who is the ruler of a nation, or maybe a motivational speaker, or maybe a CEO of a company who tries to inspire you with stories of life and success. Thank you, and that's the end of the cue card and the discussion round.